Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Gleyber Torres, one of the league's most prolific power hitters, continues his hunt for a home run crown. Next. Luis Severino will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, hard to be any better than this guy was in his last start. Only allowed one run, and he went deep in the game, and he took a real hard, tough luck start. Let's see if the results can be any better, and if he pitches the same way he did in his last one. Tough luck loss.
And now in the box, Jahmai Jones. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Jahmai Jones.
First pitch of the AB now. And this is a line drive out to right center, and a good start to the ball game here as this gets down for a leadoff single.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always wondered how many pitchers were so it has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger every 0-0 pitch. That might be the best pitch you'll see all day.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
On a rope to the second baseman. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Danny, any thoughts?
Matt, I know these guys are looking for better results from Ryan Mountcastle today. He's coming off a month where he hit under 250, but you think with his ability, he should be able to turn things around and do it quickly. Maybe this is the game that gets him going and shoots him to being the player that he needs to be.
Well, right on cue, here is the first baseman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Jones stands at first with 1 out. Grounded up the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Runners going. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a throw over. Runners back. Runners on first with 1 down. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Trey.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
1-1 to count. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles. Orioles nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Keegan Aiken, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
So now here is Rougned Odor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now. Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Thairo Estrada digging in now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 2-1. Count even at 2-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Estrada is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Enters play here at 279. 11 home runs, and the RBI count at 35. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch on the way. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Mountcastle is there for it, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair. We are still scoreless. Now at the plate is Anthony Santander. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Anthony Santander.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
At the plate now, DJ Stewart. And that one yanked just foul. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 5 homers and 11 RBIs. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 9 homers, and he's driven in 24. The 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. LeMahieu's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. He's clearly got his sights set on the league's top home run spot, given he's picked up the pace in this last month. Might we see him take the crown by the end of the season?
Oh, we might. The way he's swinging the bat right now, every time he knocks the donut off the bat, I think he's going deep, using all parts of the field. Got a chance to hit double-digit homers this month.
No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. This is line to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. So he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 0-1 on its way.
1-1.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And he struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's Jay Bruce now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ground ball foul down the left side. Set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. The tag gets one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in will be Freddie Galvis, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The windup and the 0-1. Goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will take a look at all the available angles and get us an answer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Yankees are challenging the previous
Okay,
play.
one more look at it here. Is there enough evidence to overturn this call? I think there is. Looks to me like the ball beat him to first. I think this is a good challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge
Upon
there.
video review, the call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 6 home runs, 9 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Jahmai Jones. High and deep down the left field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. He collected a base hit his first time up. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a pop-up now. Urshela in foul ground. And that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Yeah. Trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a boo.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in the long ball threat, Gary Sanchez. Now the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up and it says 0-2.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. MLB The Show, your home for Yankee baseball all season long. As you get a look there at what's on tap for the Bombers over the course of the next 7 days. Into the box, Rougned Odor struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
In there for strike one. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he loses him on a breaking ball.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Next to hit, Thairo Estrada, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Right side. Beautiful diving stop. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. Definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. So now here is DJ LeMahieu looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Next, here is Aaron Judge. 1-for-1 with a single so far.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hard on the ground towards short. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left on base. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Now into the box, Austin Hayes, as we begin the top of the 4th.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Urshela has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Up top, it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Trey Mancini waits on deck. 3-1.
The count is 3-1.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
So here's Trey Mancini. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by LeMahieu. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
The left fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the AB now. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. Manages to foul that fastball off to the left, and he's in a hole now, down 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one is gone, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mancini is in his tracks now. One down.
Number 29.
Now at the plate, here is Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting, center fielder, Jay Bruce.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Now here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now the pitch.
That's ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing hard liner to left center. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're through 4. Now 1-0 Yanks. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Fouled off. And it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Next to stand in is DJ Stewart. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, as the Orioles have come back to tie our score at 1.
Oh, a little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
Into the box, Rio Ruiz. No balls and a strike to count. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
At the plate, Freddie Galvis. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the pitch.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. On to the bottom of the 5th, all even now at 1-1. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. He said it's tough to be successful when you can't find ways to get guys home, and while that's frustrating for everyone down here, he said sometimes you just have to move on. Move on to getting the job done next time. He also said they may try to focus on manufacturing more opportunities in traditional ways as opposed to sitting back and swinging, hoping that someone will come through with a big hit.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Front door curve is taken. Strike 2.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Cisco gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Odor is retired, and there's 1 away. Ready now is Thairo Estrada. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The second baseman, DJ.
So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. And now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Count even now at 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Comes set. The 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. 2-out double left stranded. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Cisco.
The catcher, Chance Cisco.
First offering. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
2 balls, no
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Two 2-0 count, the pitch.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Now that.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That long dart felt so good.
Oh, Dio, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Stepping in now, Jahmai Jones. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
A ball and a strike now. On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Austin Hayes. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Wind up and the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Hey, after that hit right there, Tiro, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1. Fastball just inside.
Hey.
1-2 now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Judge, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the runner from first comes around to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and that retires the side. Orioles get a run on the RBI double. Through 5.5, 2-1 ball. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner.
That was a pretty good pitch, too, man. That last AB when he went deep, that was a fastball that was in and off the plate. So that tells me this guy likes the ball on that inner half of the plate or even inside off the plate. If I'm on the mound right now, I'm keeping the ball away from this guy.
Mancini will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Next to hit is Gleyber Torres. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fouled off. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And he fouls this one off. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Santander waits on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 29.
Next for New York, Gio Urshela. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering. Now the fastball was swung on and missed.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 7th inning coming up. The O's lead this thing 2-1.
Yeah, you know it's me.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And he takes strike two.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, number 24.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, DJ Stewart. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about any time soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Canely is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
To the plate now, Rio Ruiz. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's a base hit on the line. Stewart is on his way home. The relay to second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
Boy, that's a big RBI right